Once you got me, I got you, baby.
Girl, I wanna give you everything. I would never give you up, girl, for anything. Love the way you play a part in my life. You the type of woman I would call my wife. Girl, I've been searching for this all my life. I'm in love with you and only you. Your imperfections made you. Yeah. Sipping on your walk, I feel like Flocka. I only want you and no other. Girl, I ain't loving you in shame. I'm a different nigga, girl, you know my vibe's strange. I be hyping and shit, listening to pain. People love life change, I don't wanna be the same. Oh, you out to love and you ain't never play a part. I got blurry vision, but I seen you from far. Up like erection, I don't wanna see you fall. Wanna give you everything, I wanna see you ball.
I got you. Once you got me, I got you, baby. And from the lyrics that you sing, sound so deserving. Cause mama told me, only settle for my blessing.
Yeah, you the type of woman that I prayed for. Girl, tell me you everything and more. You make me better, baby, that's for sure. And in case you need reminding, you the one that I adore. And I always hold you down. I'll be really dumb if I ever mess around. No, baby, no, I ain't crazy. No other girl can give me what you give me. No, no. Yeah. Babe, I don't wanna love no one else. No, I don't. So you can have me all to yourself. I'm done with all the searching. Girl, you can have me all to yourself. So I shut it down. I shut it down just for you. No other girls only you.
I got you. Once you got me, I got you, baby. And from the lyrics that you're singing, it sounds so deserving. Cause mama told me, only settle for my blessing. Yeah.
Khallion. I recall that you say you doing you and this is payback. I know it was all gonna fade out. As I turned my back, girl, you was playing me. It's crazy, messing with my brain. And I give you a game so you do hard to depend. Never thought that me and you would make it to the end. I give you my all and say that all I.
What's up, guys? Good evening. Welcome. Let me flip it a little bit. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining us. Share the live. I don't have to tell you. Share the live as soon as you jump in. Share the live. Share it in all hole and all corner, everywhere you need to share it. Share it in every single chat that you're in. We're live and ready to make it a quick start. Welcome to Run the Track and Talk. We're going to be talking to three amazing individuals. Northside, check in. Northside, check in. Northside. All right, if you're from the north, I want to see you put up your thumbs up. Northside, checking in. Welcome every single folk on the live right about now. I'm so glad to have you guys join us here this evening. Thank you very much for tuning in. I truly appreciate all of y'all for coming on. We got a really packed show for you. We got a packed show for you tonight. We got a packed show for you. We ready for Run the Track and Talk? We got a packed show for you. I'm so excited for these three individuals who are going to be coming on with me this evening because I'm from the north. So I mean that way everybody likes to pick up their own place. I'm from the north side. I went to school at the Portsmouth Secondary School, and I believe no everybody but one. But you didn't go for PSS. But you didn't go PSS. Shake your head. Just shake your head. I'm not hearing you. Shake your head if you went to PSS. Going to PSS. You said no, you didn't go PSS. I know you didn't go PSS. I remember seeing Mr. in a tie. I remember seeing you in a tie. I just remember vividly seeing you in a tie. He's dying. He's dying on the live. Guys, welcome, one and all. If you're from the north, I want to see you drop your north side flags, your north side thumbs up. But we have three individuals, like I said, coming on the show with me here this evening. I want to just welcome all of you on the show. Those of you on YouTube, those of you on Facebook, those of you on LinkedIn, and those of you on X. Thank you very much. I know it's a slow, normally it's a slow get up. When it's about 7:30, everybody finish work, everybody starts to come in, everybody starts tagging their friend or their friends and them. I know the north side represents hard. We represent hard and strong. We got DeeArr stopping through. We have Khallion, aka, well, we all know him as Bertis. I must have known him, I remember him as Bert. And y'all remember C-Web? C-Web. You look at his face. They're laughing. I go and Danny share everything. I go in all cupboard and Danny share all skeletons. But Jay, I don't know if I should be on the show tonight. We got Shara in the house. Let me tell you, Shara's in the house. And Shara looking at me like, bitch, you're freaking nothing don't work tonight. I'm gonna pop off. Shara's a game face on. And she's ready. Shara is having a little audio difficulty, so we hope that everything comes through clearly and you can hear her clearly. I'm depending on you guys listening to let me know what's what. Y'all are my technical people. Y'all are my tech heads out there. So I just want to welcome. I don't want to waste no time. I want to get into the conversation because I want to give each and every one of them a little bit of time. So if you miss it or you jump on late, you can always catch the repeat. It also remain on YouTube. It also remain on Facebook. So you can always catch it after. But I don't want to waste any further time. I want to bring them on right about now. So in no particular order, I'm just going to bring them on because y'all know I just be struggling to say I have multiple people on. I just put people in, people out, people all kind of question it has been happening on the live. But it's okay. We're going to bring them on, and I'm going to bring them on in no particular order. I not say nothing. We're just bringing them on. Shara drinking her tea. Look at her. Hey. Shara, you drinking? Yeah. Are you in, Shara? Yeah. Shara drinking coffee at any time of day. Shara, what's wrong with you and coffee?
I'm from Vegas.
Period. I'm from Vegas. Welcome to the show, Khallion. Welcome, DeeArr. Welcome, Shara.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
And North Side Massive in the house. We can comment. Yes, you can comment on the live. People, let me tell you, people are watching me. Somebody's watching me on YouTube and they message me on Instagram. Like, people be real, eh? Message me. You can comment, boo. I will put up the comments on the screen for people to see, okay? If you're on YouTube, your comments come up on the screen. If you're on Facebook, I get the comments in the drop down and I bring it up. I bring it out. But yes, you can comment. Welcome, guys. It's so good to have you guys. I was just talking about like you're from the north. So I think we have a 2-on-2 tag team tonight. We have 2 from Vegas and 2 from Portsmouth.
Oh,
he got numbers there. He got numbers there. But the funny thing is that we all went to school in Portsmouth. Like Shara went to school in Portsmouth. Although we're from Vegas, I went to school in Portsmouth. So I always knew, like, I know DeeArr. I
honorary neighbor.
Not even as DeeArr. And let me not even get into how I knew him as what other names I know. But Larry, who's DeeArr's brother, and I went to school together. So DeeArr was always younger than me. And then Bertie's mother was like the go-to when you want to get a little perm and sing. Is by Jennifer. You go in, eh?
Yeah.
He's like Jennifer. Everybody know Jennifer, right? So I mean, I think that was the first person in the north I knew to be put in here was Jennifer, right, Shara?
I absolutely agree. Everybody knows.
and Shara, I mean, Shara has been like in my life for all my life. Like I've known Shara forever. Shara can't get rid of you. What am I gonna do, Shara? She
It was meant to be.
and she followed me right, Loda. Like, look at
Can
her
you
face.
imagine?
I can't get rid of the girl. Love Shara.
Yeah.
I've known Shara forever. Shara used to travel with us to school when we were little children, bombing a ride, and everybody used to say, "Oh, they wouldn't learn." Shara, you remember that? They used to tell us we wouldn't learn because we bombing a ride and reaching
Because
home
only bombing ride.
kinds of hours. Because all kinds of hours would be reaching home because it was
Right.
never certain whether or not we'd reach home at a good time. Sometimes no essay and you reach Vegas
Right.
at 7 o'clock and you have homework to do, and then you have to do all your homework and probably even wash the dishes in the sink before you go and bathe and before you have to go to school next morning. And when going to school next morning meant you have to wake up at 5 o'clock. You had it good in Portsmouth. You had it good.
Oh yeah.
You had it good.
We just walk school, eh?
Yeah, you just walk school. And I was always late.
Boy.
You know?
And I was a prefect and they debadged me. I was maybe the first prefect in PSS history that get debadged. We don't want to get into that.
For being late.
No?
For what?
For committing school crimes.
Oh my God. You know what? We're not here to talk about your crimes, okay?
All right.
We're not here to talk about your crimes. We're here to talk about your music. And you guys, I just want to, first of all, let me tell you, y'all have been singing forever, all of you. Like when I say COB,
COB.
Jael, gosh, COB. Shara was Star Quest, right, Shara?
I was in Star Quest too. I don't go nowhere, but I was there.
You wasn't a star, you was just on the quest. That's why you don't go nowhere.
He was on the quest.
He was on the quest.
I was on the quest.
Right? And then DeeArr, was it Lionheart?
Lionheart, yeah. Crew tracks before that. Like, yeah. It's been a while.
Y'all been doing this for a minute. Take us back to when all of you, like, what made all of you want to decide to even put out music together? And I'm talking as a collab because we can talk individual, we can individualize all of you, but at some point. But as a collaboration, I mean, besides the fact that you're probably from the north and you're probably in foreign, what made y'all want to come together? Khallion, what made you want to bring this group together in terms of you're not a group, eh? So don't get me wrong, people. Not a group that's singing like a NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. They did a collaborative visual album thing, and all of them had different parts to play in different parts of the album or the EP. Khallion, tell us a little bit about what brought this together.
Well, really and truly, I've been making album, EP, and all of that by myself. Just before I came back to America, just before I came to America to live, actually. And at a certain point, I feel like, man, I was in a group before, and the group was working good. It don't necessarily have to be a group, but like work with someone instead of just working by myself. So I was like, who am I going to work with? But it need to be somebody that really determined, they hungry, they want it, they don't to work, And I was like, boy, maybe DeeArr, because I just mix for him, I just edit his songs and things. Normally I have how many of his songs on my computer. So one day I pull up a song to edit, and when I start to edit this song, I was like, I like that song, eh? Like, I can hear me on that song, eh? So I tell him, boy, normally if you send me a song, I just never go on it. I do my work.
You don't do any man thing.
I don't play any man thing. Right.
So that day, I playing it, and I put a verse on it. I sent it back to him, and then I was like, "Dog, you don't feel we should do a album together?" And he was like, "Boy, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, you know." And it's like we've been working on the album slowly but surely for like 2 years, with like
Wow.
adding music, you know. And I wanted a female artist, but
Mhm.
I wanted somebody that could sing, you know, like
That could song, not just sing. That could song.
song. So
Hmm.
I contact someone else, but they had turned down the project. It was the same project Shara on. They turned down the project. They said they was working on their stuff and whatever, and they couldn't do it at the time. I mean, no disrespect. And I think Shara messaged me at the same time simultaneously. So it's like I was like, okay. She sent me a video clip. I think I was driving and I opened it. And when I hear the girl voice, I was like, what?
Make that ugly face.
I
Make
was like,
that.
what? Is that people are singing so still? What?
Shara's been singing like Shara. I was actually talking to somebody about your collaboration, and I was saying to them, in as much as I know the two of you guys, I know Shara to hold like a Whitney Houston.
Mm.
Like to hold down Whitney, like not no liquor Koshoni stand up on a mic and like
Uh,
high scene,
I see.
like high scene sing like
Yeah.
Shara can tongue,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I always telling her, you just deal with your talent, doctor. You just deal with your talent, and you can sing. And then, I mean, it's difficult to make it in singing in Dominica,
Oh,
unless you'd seen Bouillon.
yeah.
I've heard the cries of people who love reggae, people who love it's, and it's not even I don't even want to necessarily say that it's a difficult thing because of the genre. I think it's just because we don't really have the population that will show appreciation for
Right.
different genres. That's just it,
Hmm.
right? Because we have our bouillon on lock. We have, and even a lot of the population still not even on the bouillon train. It's more the young people that really carrying the bouillon,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Some of the old people checking, oh, they're not in that, right? But
Yeah.
when it comes to the style of music that you guys sing, there's a lot of people who probably would not even see where a future in that genre would be in Dominica. But you guys are all outside of Dominica. And
Yeah.
outside of Dominica is a there's a different
Yeah.
ball game, a different market, a different demography, a different vibe. Even like even you can yank in it, like keep no hello, you can yank, right? And so I want to kind of go a little back. You know, we know the little how you guys came together to make it specifically one track, all three of you on that EP, and then obviously DR and Khallion. But but it's your name changed plenty times, we.
No, one time.
Once.
It
Yeah.
was
Was it
BRT.
Bert?
It was
Mm.
BRT. But my name was always Khallion. I never use it because I just never use it. But then when I come back and make music 10 years after I stopped, I was like, I'm not coming back as BRT. I can use my real name, Khallion.
So yeah, that's your real name.
Khallion.
That's your government name.
No, that is my name I get on the street, Khallion. You know,
Mm.
because the girls them used to always love me, so they call me the Cal Lion. You understand?
Okay.
Shah said, okay. They got it the Lion.
The Cal Lion.
I just remember you as this pretty little boy. That is really how I don't remember you as a big man. You know how you big man, they're playing big man and trying to give man chat on Facebook and thing. I just remember you as this. You were always this pretty little boy. You know, like a pretty. You watch a little boy and say, "But Mister could be even looking like a girl." You are a pretty little boy. If you're nice to and your mother used to make sure that you shine in and see, making sure your eyebrows line up flat and stuff. And that is all how I remember you. So you and your car lion. But I don't know nothing about that.
But we go same church, man. You.
We go same church, but you were so young. If you don't sleep with me in church, you are a baby, right? Right? It's a couple people that can tell you, yes, I sleep on Jael in church. I lie down on Jael lap. Jael lie down on my, because I mean, man used to fall asleep in church.
I was in a
Right?
baby because I remember your sister singing.
But my sister younger than me.
Yeah, but I remember her singing.
But my sister younger than me.
I sleep on you in
No,
church.
dog.
Look at me. I like how that just
Ah,
changed. I
yeah.
like how,
Yeah.
let me ask Dr. something. Dr. So why did you decide that this was something that you really wanted to do? This collaboration.
Well, piggybacking off a little bit of what Khallion said, right? So we have a long history. So back in the day with like, crew tracks, that was my first group. Shout out to Kriston Azil. I cannot ever go on any live platform talking about my music and not shout out that guy because he got me into music way back in like '04, I think was my we started recording music. And there was a point in time where we were doing music. We had our own studio and stuff, and I remember because me and Khallion always talk about that. Like he used to come in the studio and just sit down and watch us. So and like just like draw like inspiration from what we were doing, right? And
And
we
say it,
were
he was much younger than all you.
uh no, by what 4 years I
2 years
think
maybe.
4 years
You
four.
couple, you playing big man. Shara, tell me, sir, you playing big man. You are always much younger than people.
No, I probably 2 years younger than
No,
they
like
are.
2 or 3 younger
But
than me. But at the time
imagine you younger than him, and I went to school with his
with
older
yeah one of
brother.
my older brothers. Okay, yeah, okay. Anyways, yes, but back to what I was saying. So from that it was like Lionheart and then COB formed
Hmm.
the group, and two rival groups in the one small. And if you know anything about Posse, if you're from Posse, it's rough. Like in terms of just like support and competition and stuff like that. So something about COB and Lionheart, we always collabed on different things. We were in the videos, they were in our videos, stuff like that. So me and Betty's always we was always good like that, right? So when I think it was like 2012 to 2013, I was working on an album and he was engineering the album for me, and that's when we actually started working one on one together. And I took a break from music for 8 years, from 2013 to 2021. And when I got back into music in 2021, I went straight back to him. I was like, that's who I know, like that's who I trust. So I want him to engineer all my stuff. And so in doing that, when he asked me to work on an album, it was a no-brainer for me. I was like, hell yeah, bro, like let's do it. And at the time we were discussing like if anybody else, not in Buyo, in Dominica, had ever collabed, like two people from like two individual artists, and especially like with us, we came from like two known groups at the time. So with us, there was no ego. It was just like, whatever, let's just do it. So to me, it was a no-brainer, and we both grew a lot throughout this project. So that's
Wow.
all. To
Shara,
me,
how
that was
about
never a question.
Shara, how about you?
Well, I initiated. Um, I've always admired.
Hmm.
I think he's a lot, and thinking, okay, I was, you know,
Hmm.
like someone that is material, he sold it somewhere I want to. So when I got to him, I reached out to him, like, hey, what's up? And yeah, I told him that, and it was like instant. It was yeah, basically a song
Hmm.
that was like that's about about 2 days, three
Wow.
days or two.
Wow.
Yeah, he came for me. He was in Queens, Yeah, he came to the Bronx and went back to the road and got that done with him. I was so, but this is so efficient. I felt so comfortable, very good.
Somebody said
All
that
that.
make Bertie's blush on the live. They saying it's me that making Bertie's blush or
No,
Shara
no,
making
I
Bertie's
mean,
blush.
no,
Mm.
Bertie's but on a real, thank you very much for sharing that, Shara, because on a real, I know like you've been very vocal about the hardships that you've gone through trying to be a musician. You've always been very, I shouldn't say just vocal, but very transparent
Mm.
about
right.
the lack of support at times, or even like, and that is something that I think we struggle with significantly in Dominica,
Yeah.
not just from a you perspective. I think somebody has to truly feel like they fanning over you or they love you for them to even share your shit. You know, like people will like, and I'm like, but it's not taking off nothing from you to just hit share or
Uh-uh.
just hit
One
Yeah.
second.
subscribe. Like you're not losing an
Oh,
ounce of blood, not like nothing. But you've always been so vocal about it, because, and I used to say, boy, they really hurting Bertie. You know, I used to watch your videos and stuff, and I feel like it came from, it was done so passionately. You can tell it there's a hurt. You know, like, it's like, why y'all not sharing my shit? Like, why y'all not?
Yeah.
Why don't? And it's not. And sometimes, people say, oh, it's not my kind of music. Who cares if it's your kind of music or not? It's the mere fact that it's coming from an island that has 12,000 people on it. And we're and we're trying to, like, that's the only way we can push our stuff, is if we support our own, right?
Right.
And
yeah.
Right.
and you've always lamented about the lack of support and everything. And I mean, you do it in your TikTok videos. You've done it in every way,
Oh,
shape, or form. Why you felt it was so necessary for you to, like I almost say, like, you just shedding us every time. I say us because I say Dominicans, not just,
well, honestly, I I I feel like people not seeing the bigger picture, and it's like some things I don't want to just break it down, but I'll just put hints like out there for people to feel my emotions. Sometimes people not connecting with the emotions because they don't have emotions. And I feel like most times it have artists obviously that better than each one of us. But they're not in the situation, they're not in the position, they don't have the opportunity to be where I am, to be where they are be and where Shara is right now. You understand?
Mhm.
And me personally, I can run the artist. I can burst the artist. You know what I'm telling you? Me. I can burst the artist. But I need to be somewhere where I recognize. You understand? So I use it myself. Because to get somebody with the work ethics that I have, it's gonna be hard to find.
Mhm.
So I use it myself to try and put Dominica to try and put a song there so that I can get someone to work with that don't even have a visa. You know,
Mhm.
I know artists, I know great artists, but they don't have the opportunity I have. Well, the opportunity I have, I give myself.
Mhm.
So some people not go getter like me or like any one of the individuals on the live right now because everyone they had to leave Dominica and go out there and it's not easy. And people think it easy. Sometimes I make it look easy, but it really not easy. Well, right now it's easy, you know. because right now I grow now. I plant my seed and
Right,
I grow
established.
now. You understand? But I really want to work with people from Dominica, and I don't know how they're not seeing it. You understand? I don't know how they're not seeing it. Like I'm not up there trying to feature with no other artists, and up there trying you. I'm not trying to feature with no big artists. I always doing artists that never had the opportunity. Like Shara. I never heard no song of Shara,
Mhm.
and I give Shara the
And
opportunity.
yeah, she need to start working on her songs.
She need to start working on that song, and you can ask her. I try and push her. She should have a
Mhm.
single out now.
And we have writers.
You
Also,
understand? And I can write a song. I can give somebody a song to sing. And that is what I want to do. And if Dominicans understand that, boy, if we push Bertis and get Bertis where he have to be, where he can get people in America to hear the talent we have in Dominica. You understand? I understand Buyo doing the thing, but we have more than Buyo. We have more than Buyo.
Do you think that a huge part of it has to do with people just say, why should I give him, why should I do it, like who is Mr.
Well,
And that is the mentality I find, like it's like who Mr. think he be, like why? And I get that as me, Jael Joseph, because there's not a lot of me in Dominica. There's not. There's
Right.
not. I mean, they can try. They can come close, but there's not a lot of me. Shara, you agree, right? It is what it is, right? There's
it's
not a lot. I
real.
mean,
It's real.
they can, and it's not like I have no animosity to anybody who's trying. I have
Right.
no. I will fully support and pull up anybody who's trying, but it almost seems like you have to be aggressive and you have to fight and you have to fight for your place. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna fight for my place in Dominica. Like when I have big names reaching out to me, like I don't feel like I should fight for my place,
It's
right? And that is the mentality of a lot of Dominicans. And I hear you lamenting, and I'm always just like, to me, in the back of my head, and you probably say, oh, Jael probably doesn't share your stuff, or Jael, you probably say
no,
that to
no,
yourself.
no. I never. I don't think I ever say that. I just
No, but
say.
I'm just saying, right? I hear you lamenting, but
Mhm.
I don't feel like it is just a you thing. I think it's like a lot of us in the same pool where we're trying to get to a level where we can bring others up with us and put others up, and like and we've been known to represent others.
Right.
It's not just because sometimes we can say me for me to make her get big and for her to think she more than people.
Right.
Right.
Some people
Right.
can think that way, but when you
Mm-hmm.
have when your resume shows that you've constantly helped people along the way,
Mhm.
what makes you as another individual think that if I get to a certain level, if you get to a certain level, that you're gonna just say "Ah, chupu said omnichela" and go do your business,
Well,
you know?
the thing is, plenty people don't know the work I do. I do already out there. Like I work with people. I work with people like people I work with that have songs that big. Like I never speak on that before, but we I did a rhythm back in 2013, I think, and I tried to get all the artists together, and I put Colton T, Bomb in the City. I put him on that rhythm. It was me that sent Colton T that rhythm. And I
Mm-hmm.
tell him I'm making a rhythm of like a collaboration with different artists because I try to make different artists be
Sing.
heard. It never worked like that because what happened was he released his song as a single before the project, and we was waiting for him to send us his song so that we can release the mixtape with everybody else. And then when I go online, I see his song out, and I was like, "Fuck me!" Like it hard, like when you're trying to work with your people, and it's like they still greed. It's like it just never. And up till this day, that's one of his biggest song. I not an enemy of his. I don't hate him, but that is the truth. Like
Mm-hmm.
I if I didn't send him that rhythm, he would never have that song. And up till this day, I never hear him say shout out to Khallion for one. So that is why plenty things I do never get recognized. So it looking like I wouldn't do nothing with people, but that's not true. Like it have Booyah rhythm now that hot, Booyah production now that hot out now coming up, and me not do it, me not mix it, me not master it. But I not online post it and say, hey, me not master it. No, if you want people to know me not master it, let them know.
And that is the thing, we don't recognize even the small things that each other does. And I'm gonna give you a case in point, and I can't it can't pass because we open up the can of worms, so we have to
Oh,
have,
you open that can, bro.
I open
you open up the can of worms, so everybody jump in for joy. Yeah, we on Caribbean Music Awards. Not one of them Not one of those mofos have said, Jael, because it wasn't just the speech that I did last year. It wasn't just the speech. It was down to the last end. Okay? And people think it's just probably just the speech. Oh, everybody bought in this the last speech. And I'm just like not one of them have said, thank you. Nothing. Cricket.
Nothing. Crickets.
Nothing. Right? So it's not, and I mean, I'm not holding nobody on hats for coming and say thank you. Because I feel I will still, if I given another opportunity, I will still do it. I will do it again. Right? It's
Right.
nothing for me. Right?
Right.
I got an opportunity where I could get on stage and talk about my shit. Because
Right.
I am the shit. I'm aware of
Yes.
that. I
Right.
could come and talk about my shit. But I
Right.
Right.
didn't, because at the end of the day, I just figure if I push something that is very relevant, that people just not seeing, that I can talk about, that is blatantly in your face, and put
Right.
my country on the map, why not?
Why not?
Why
Right.
not? Because I look at it as, if there's so many more of us who are so great in it, if another person can get an opportunity, even if it's not me, why not?
Why
Like,
Right.
not?
what is the big deal, right? But a lot of
Right.
people don't
Mhm.
see it that way. And
Right.
even when they get the rewards of it, they're ready to throw you under the bus, throw a big stone behind you. They even pass you straight and cut you eyes. Like, I get that.
Right.
Like, I've actually got that from people I literally like say, make sure you put that person on the list. Like, bro.
Mhm.
Like, bro. And I'm just like saying to myself, next year your fucking ass getting off the list.
Yes. Yes.
Like, I feel like just,
Oh,
like,
shit.
but you can't even be like that, because
All right.
then what, then what? So I must say, like, I hear you lamenting, Bertie, and I always like, I'm just like, God, like, let something happen for Bertie's. Let Bertie's
I,
verse.
I gotta make it one day. I ain't stressing. I gotta make it
That's
one
how
day. I ain't stressing.
Let you, because, and people don't even understand that everybody has their own individual drive. They have their own individual willpower. They have their own, and some people literally wake up in the morning and they stand in front of the mirror and they say, today I gonna be the shit. Today I'm gonna do this, and they manifest these things, and things working out for them. It might not happen in the speed. Like last night, I had Tamika on, and in 2 years, Tamika like owning her shit. When lawyers waiting, come and do their land to do their
Right.
stuff, but you
Yeah.
Mhm.
don't know
Yeah.
what people are
I saw
doing
Tamika on last night.
to
Yeah.
get themselves to that level,
oh,
right?
Right.
You
Yeah.
don't know what people
Right.
are doing, working behind the scenes. You see the glory, but you don't know the story.
Right.
Yes.
Al-
Yes.
Always, always
It's
the case.
real. It's real.
then they ask why you.
And they ask why you, and they
The
have the
nerve.
audacity to ask why you.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
I know. I know. I know. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why some people choose just not to support me. Like they just check like me. I don't like Mister Me. But ask them what I do. I never do nothing. All I know growing up is going and deliver food if
All
I'm
you
do so. My mother help so much people around in my community, and I help too by going around and delivering food and helping old people. And some of those people that doesn't support me today, my mother helped them growing up. And we never take picture, we never post picture on Facebook and say we helping that person, we helping that person, we helping that person. And I don't know, like, I just have bad luck with people. I don't know why. And no matter how I help people or I do it, just bad luck. And I feel DeeArr can share the same story too. Is it's just
Well, bro, I've been facing that from time. Like, back when, LHR days, Lionheart days, we faced a lot of adversity because of, like, the way we used to dress. Like, we always dress up to standard. Like, anybody that know me, at a certain time, they used to call me Bell Boog back in the day. Anybody that know me, know, anytime you see me, I decent. Like, I dress, or you can say I fresh, right?
fresh. Yeah.
And, right, fresh. So, back in Lionheart days, it didn't have a name. People didn't call us. Listen, Jael, when I tell you it didn't have a name, any bad name you can think about, negative, people call us that because we were just like we were moving different. And like our in our hometown we face a lot of hate, like a lot of hate.
But I don't
uh,
even understand why moving different would warrant hate.
because it intimidates people that not moving the same. They view you as superior and themselves as inferior, and that people don't like that. People really cannot deal with that. So people will be like, oh, they think they're from America because of how we
Yeah,
dress.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, they think they're more than people. Like that I face that. People been saying that about me my entire life. Oh, he copper ways, or he this, he that. Like, so
So
we've been
what
faced.
makes you, besides just the dressing and the swag, what makes you a different type of artist, an artist that Dominicans should really respect, should really like not just the respect, but like support, like because I find like your content is so good, but what is happening? Like why isn't people the people and I watch it. Let me tell
Yeah,
you that I watch. And you
yeah.
find like so I've been saying this thing about the 12,000 Dominicans, 12,000,
Mhm.
and
Mm.
people probably and I say 12,000 Dominicans because whenever I watch my analytics, 9,000 people that okay, I get 150,000 a month in terms
Right.
of engagement. Like that's a lot of engagement, right?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah, it is.
But I
I
only
never
have
seen that before.
but wait, I only have 13,000 people following me.
They're not
Mhm.
following.
They're
They're not
not
following.
following.
They're not following, but they're
They're
watching.
watching. So they're not following. Okay, fair enough. You don't need to follow because you can still watch. I still appreciate
Right.
the watching. But when I look at it, the analytics, a lot of it is people outside of Dominica.
Right.
Like
Right.
literally like 9,000 people in Dominica. But we're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to have like so and I'm saying that my content is geared towards Dominican. Why are all these other people watching?
Watching.
Well,
But if,
and
but
it,
if
and it
if your
no.
people, if your let me tell you something. If your
Mm-hmm.
people just support you, like everything you post, like this, they don't even have time to watch it and they just click it. Like that going and trigger the algorithm.
That
Algorithm
will
will
change the
push it, push
algorithm.
it.
We
People,
Right.
can't we
people
can't even
gonna
get
say,
monetized in Dominica.
what?
You have to set up your account outside of Dominica to get monetized in Dominica. So people be like, oh, I don't make to make Jael get rich. Like if I can set the stage for
To do
other
it.
artists would not have to go America, Switzerland, all over the damn place to register themselves in order for them to be able to legit make money in terms of being creators. What is
Right.
the
Well,
big deal?
let me let them know. I don't need to have a hit song to get rich. Okay, I in soil. Okay,
Let me tell you
and,
that.
and my soil growing. I don't need to have a hit song jail to be rich.
Oh,
And they don't even understand that.
same, same.
Like like the
I
music.
would,
I don't want to call no names, but I just want to bring people. I want to bring people and to give people the opportunity. Like have like a label and have artists from Dominica. I can come to straight because I know them. I know them. I know them. I try and work with some of them. Some of them wouldn't work with me because they feeling like, who is me? I don't know. I don't know, boy. Because honestly, Jael, if it was up to me, I'd have more artists in Dominica. But it's like artists in Dominica watching close to like make a song with somebody like see Drake, how Drake so big, and Drake making artist song with all kind of artists. Like when I try to make a song with an artist, I send them the song, and then the artist self do send back the song. A whole year pass, 2 years pass, they do send the song back, and it's like even the artists, the people, it's like it's sad, Joel. It really sad, It's sad because my woman, she wondering why, because she's an American, and she seen how people treating me in America. Everywhere I go, it's just love. Jail is just love. I just don't meet the right person yet, but I will. And it's just
mm,
love. And
facts.
I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. I met people already. The
Oh,
only
they're obviously Dominicans. We're not saying, and I get what you're saying. We're not saying that we don't get support from Dominicans, and I say we because I
No,
put in myself in it.
that's not.
Because
Yeah,
everywhere I go,
exactly.
even when I'm Dominica, Dominicans hailing me, Dominicans, and then I do feel the love. But a lot of times, the persons with the powers to actually make things move,
We don't support them.
they're not. Yeah,
Because imagine if my content just getting likes and things, because my content good. It's like if I post something stupid, everybody like it. And I like, so where all those people there when it's the good content for the algorithm to send it out and
Nah,
push it out and get me recognized? Because I met people already. And you know what they asked me? To see my Instagram. And
they want to
right.
see, I glad you bring that up
my
because
Instagram is not
because.
ready. It's not ready. I don't have support from my people. So what I can do, I
Mhm.
try and build it. But
That is fact.
if I build it, it will work. I tell you, I
That's
know
fact.
people that
That is fact.
they,
You,
they want to see your
you wouldn't
Instagram.
you wouldn't believe that right now in terms of viewership, like Dominicans on my platform fighting with St. Lucians right now, like tete a tete.
Mm-hmm.
Lucians that come on and watch, whether they watch it live or they come on after. I don't even know how it coming on, how they getting it, how they thinking. But then I watch a couple of my Lucian friends would share it in their thing, and I'm just like, you see them share it, and then you see, and they have population.
Yeah,
Right,
They
they
have
do.
population. So
right,
if five Lucian, free Lucian, forget five. If free Lucian friends share,
That's it.
there's a very likelihood that I'm going to have at least 25,000 people hit it
Mm-hmm.
right,
because free people share it. We
right.
don't have 25 or hundreds and thousands of people. So it's with the little bit of people that there right now that have to show the support, that have to show that they want it to go and they want it to grow. And somebody on the chat and they're saying, we don't want our people to do well. But I don't think it's we don't want our people to do well. I think we don't want our people to do better than us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we want everybody to do well, but nobody wants anybody to do better than them.
You know what I observe in Dominica? We does you know what we does make big? We does make people that don't have the opportunity to like go further with it. So we will make a pyro famous. We rather make a pyro famous because the pyro cannot do nothing with it. So the pyro famous and
And but we giggy in though, we taking kicks.
Right, we're taking kicks, which is what we like.
somebody that really pushing the thing and that can capitalize off it and help others, we hide in them.
That's where intimidation comes in. That's why I said earlier about intimidation. Like,
Anything stupid going viral.
mhm, because we
I
can
see
laugh
things go
about it.
viral in Dominica. Jael, we have the capability to go viral. I see things go
We
viral,
do. We do.
but it have to be stupid.
Right.
We do.
Or negative.
We do. We do. Boy. Let me check out the chat. Let's see what folks are saying in the chat. We continue the conversation. We are. Kelsha Breeze is in the house, yelling right! Exclamation mark.
What up,
Um,
girls?
JT Andre Fax, Janice that I check in. Um, they asking if we're not making Shara talk. We gonna make Shara talk. Shara dropped up for a second.
Sure,
Um,
I might have a problem too.
Shara audio has some issues, so every now and again when we do, we have to kind of bring light on her, and then it's hard for her to
Hmm.
just jump in. You heard me? You hearing us now, Shara?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. You hear how her audio is very low. Her audio is very very low. So Shara says she'll do sign language for us. Like Shara, you need to sign. You need to learn how to sign. Okay.
Okay.
We're hearing you. So Sandra is saying good evening, Jael and guests. Folks are saying Bertie's always talking truth. Travis Campbell is saying that. Positive vibes does never go viral. Jolie is saying that. Since when Shara, somebody saying since when Shara Mumuno is her audio don't have issues. Her audio have
Boy,
issues, but she's part of the project, so she has to be here. Okay.
our only collab on the project, by the
Right,
way.
right. Kelsha, let me tell you, Kelsha, I want to I'm glad you're on this live because I don't always catch you on this live, right? There are many people that say they're a fan. Kelsha just said, JL, I'm a top fan. Respect me. I have my top fan badge. Address me as Kelsha top fans in the house. Let me tell you, Kelsha will see me post something and will tag a business or a company or somebody that she think will be able to collaborate with me. Like no joke. Like
No,
I see that
Kelso is
shit
a real one.
I
He's a
see
real
that
one.
shit happen like for real. Like I've seen her tag different festival companies. I've seen her like I've really so yes, Kelsha, let me put some respect on your bloody top badge. Okay? You are a top fan for a reason. So thank you very much for your support. Right? Clyde is saying, bear in mind, some of your viewers could be Dominicans overseas as well. And that's why I'm telling you there are more Dominicans outside than
Right.
inside because those inside probably they're not the ones that supporting, or probably they have VPN. I don't know.
See what Clyde say higher up. See what Clyde say higher up.
Clyde say it have nothing to do with population. It's more about we not accepting ourselves and have no respect for each other and and we take each other for granted.
Absolutely. Because yeah, what I want to say something, right? So to the people, right, that may say, "Oh, this is not the type of music," and we haven't gotten into like the type of music we do yet, blah blah blah. But those same people, all you ever realize how quick we are to claim somebody that probably maybe Dominican based, maybe one of their parents was Dominican, never grew up in
Like
Dominica, they have
21
Dominica
Savage.
blood. Yeah, but Dominica based whatever did something and everybody liking it. Listen, the same people that will claim to not like our music, if tomorrow we make, and I talk about make it, all of them will either reach out or post our thing at that point. And I just want to say at that point, too late.
Brit is saying
Because
if one Dominica wins. Brit on YouTube. Let me tell you, those YouTubers are those on YouTube are coming fast and furious. So Sammy Prince is saying payback play us no. Payback play, payback play for us now. I guess that's what they were saying.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You want to
British
play back.
say this is a problem competing amongst each other. Unity needs to happen. If one Dominican wins, Dominica wins. This is a product of good support, and that is so true. And I really wanted to get you guys on because, again, I've looked at your content. I've looked at what you produce, and I'm like, why they're not in 100,000?
I know.
All right.
Why?
Like,
We don't know. We talk about that every day. If
like
you see like
why
right now,
isn't it so I'm going to I'm what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to do something. So the exact song that Shara is on, which one is that? That's sorry, I ain't sorry. No, that's
I
payback.
got you.
Okay,
I got you.
I got you. I'm gonna get that song, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat. And I'm actually putting it up right now. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'm gonna tag it in the chat. And I think we need to we need to start putting our money where our mouth is. I'm going to tag it in the chat. And I'm gonna pin it to the top. Okay? And I want every single person who watches this live this evening to go subscribe, to go and like the thing,
Or
listen to the vibes, and
listen to
share
the
it
album.
with somebody. It doesn't do. It's not taking nothing from you. Like it
Yeah.
honestly doesn't take off nothing from you. And I think we need to understand that how important this is for the growth of artists, for artists to be seen, because we're living in a day of AI. We're living in a day where algorithms is what we're living in a day where data is what trumps everything.
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 It's all about
You
the
can say
algorithm.
you're the best singer in the whole wide world,
Does not
and
matter.
you could probably very well be the best. If the data doesn't say it,
Right.
you are nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You are nothing, right? So I want to give you guys a little homework. Those of you on the live, especially those of you bludgeon on the live, because you know the talkers are the ones that you tend to ignore, right? You talking on the live, and I want to engage in the content a little bit. I mean, it doesn't. I feel like I have supported Dominican artists for a very long time. I was doing it from the time I was on Q95 when I worked on radio. I've been doing it. I remember having Lionheart on the
Yeah,
show.
man.
I remember having
Mhm.
like I remember Ollie was late at one time because Ollie coming from Portsmouth
I was
and I
drunk.
was waiting.
I was drunk.
I was saying late. You said you was drunk. But you know, I really feel like the only way we can get our artists to really make it is if we show support. It's not all about talking, talking, talking. We need to start acting. And I think we say it every single time in all different ways. But it has been lamenting it. One person saying it sometimes doesn't do it justice. We have to try and move as a collective and say, hey, it doesn't hurt. Like, share the thing. Like, what is the big deal? What exactly is it going to do? How is it going to hurt you? How is it hurting you? Do you prefer to not help somebody when it's not even going to hurt you? Like,
You
it's not
know,
going to hurt you.
you know what one of the issues are, Jael? I'll tell you why some people will never ever share our stuff because they talk so much bad about us that they cannot be seen sharing our shit. It's true, and I know that as a fact.
But they
That's
can
some
still
people.
subscribe.
But it's
They
They
can
can
okay.
still
subscribe.
subscribe and they
They
can
can
still
subscribe, but
like.
they cannot
It's
share it.
okay.
They
If
can
it's
still
like,
like
it's
because
okay.
when you subscribe, the more people you have subscribing to your content is the more, you know, I mean. And sometimes again we don't to bite our tongue, you know, we don't to go back on what we say because
Right.
we're prideful people and we may have said certain things that have harmed people or hurt people, and we're just like in our feelings and we're like, you know what, I'm not going to do nothing for them to say I try to initiate their bottom. And that is the stance we choose, some of us, right? But there are some of us who are willing to say, you know what, I made a mistake. I was young, I was foolish, I was silly, that we were beefing. I didn't like you. You were cute and you wasn't checking no sin on me. You know, I mean, there's so many reasons. There's
Yeah.
so many reasons.
But,
I smiled at you once and you watched me cut eyes. Whereas it was
Hey.
a fly that was in my eyes and I was trying to get the fly out. Like,
but,
there's so many reasons why people will hate. But some
but
of us will
yeah.
move on.
Back. I mean, at back then you could not like the artist at the time. I mean, I don't have a problem with nobody that fine. Before time, I never like BRT. BRT was whack, but Khallion not whack. You know, so if you didn't like, even if you didn't like BRT, everything people doesn't understand. Everybody doesn't start the same place in life. You know,
Mhm,
Mhm.
some people will start at a lower level. Probably I
mhm.
start at a lower level. But right now I'm not at that level. I there. So if you didn't support me when I was there, you can support me today. I mean, it's not a problem. Even if you said I was work before, I mean, fine. You can come today and say, boy, I take my words back, boy. Yeah, boy, Mister doing good. Mister, you know, it's like nothing to be prideful about. Like just show the support. I mean, Jael, let me tell you, we dropped that album, and I can count on one hand how many like of my close friends that wasn't like part of like I sent song for them and thing that reach out to me, like man I spend time with, and man I like help out already, that come and say like, yo, like Khallion, but the album was bad. And it's like people, like even people that making music and thing that we connected with, that never say nothing to me up till this day. Never, nothing. Like that album was just whack, trash, never had nothing to say, zero words.
I want us to give it a little listen because people have been asking because they want to hear it. So I guess I guess okay, sorry. My bad. Let's take it from the top. Let's take it from the top because people have been asking for this one. So I
Mhm.
want to take it from the top. And y'all tell me. Some of you on the live you probably have never heard this song before. So y'all tell me.
Khallion. I recall that you say you doing you and this is payback. I knew it was all gonna fade out. As I turned my back, girl, you was playing me. It's crazy, messing with my friends. And I give you game so you do hard to depend. Never thought that me and you will make it to the end. I give you my all, you say that all that. I give you my heart, you shoot like snapbacks. Make you hold your first keys, but it's in house keys. I did what I did, this is on me. Thought your first kid would be my kid. Heard as I leave, you let him slide in. Everything you did, it was trifling. So long playing the game, how the fuck could the dog lose? Make a play yourself to my voice, how the fuck could the dog lose? I ain't upset no more, I don't stress no more. I know we got mad girls waiting on your phone. You change, you strange, you ain't the same to me. And I try to go, you still begging me. Baby, don't leave, would you stay with me? You see what you did, it don't work with me. It's supposed to be right, yeah, right now.
It's supposed to be right here, right now.
I recall that you say you doing you and this is payback. I knew it was all gonna fade out. As I turned my back, girl, you was playing me. It's crazy, messing with my friends. And I give you game so you do hard to depend. Never thought that me and you would make it to the end.
When I needed you the most, girl, you often disappeared, proof like a ghost. And you were like family, cool with all the bros. Never thought you'd leave me, I just stranded on my own. But it's cool though, I release my pain in the studio. Never thought that you'd be creeping on the low low, but I face it like a man, that's just how life goes. I guess this is my payback.
I guess this is it, huh?
For all the things I put girls through. I know I had my ways, and I was being bad. I was trying to be a better man for you, a little man for you, a little man for you.
Okay, I want to get into. I want to get into this song a little bit. This show is called Run the Track and Talk, and we have Ajay in the whole town. Now we running the track. Let's talk.
Let's go.
You miss my high falsetto too.
Who you made that song for? Boy, look at all you man freeze.
No, I'm not sure who you
Directing it
directed
to?
the song. Yeah.
Who write the song?
Me?
Okay,
Who? Okay.
we
well,
both write this song. You want to give her the story of the song, though?
all
You
right.
cannot come and cheer now and
All right.
only you
All right.
imagine the whole
Okay.
time.
Okay. Let me put the truth. Let me put the truth behind this song. Okay. And it's the truth is what I will
Yeah.
set you free.
Yeah.
So I was on vacation. I go on vacation, and I was on vacation, and I mean,
That boy stay here on vacation about 10 times when I was on
no,
vacation.
okay. So okay. I was on vacation, and I mean, it
You
had
didn't
some,
back it. You
it
didn't
had
back
some,
it.
it had some things going on, like in my life, and like relationship wise, before and after, and blah blah blah. But it had some things that I always had on my heart, but I wouldn't say it because the person used to support me, support my music and thing, and it's like I just feel like I'm not gonna lambaste them. No, one time I was driving. I was in Miami Carnival, and I get so much love when I there, and people was like, "Is that Khallion?" And I was like, "What?" Because so long I wasn't around, like people. Because where I live in, like I live in the suburbs, I not in New York City. I in good place, where I not around much people, you know. So when I go around people, it was like I haven't been around people for probably 2 3 years. So it's like when I went around people, it's like strangers was like, oh my god, that's Khallion, and so while I was driving back home, I text the girl and I was like, yo, why you stop supporting me? You know, because you used to support me so good. And she was like, because you're not a nice person. You know, like you're not a good person. And I checking like, what? You do me all that thing and you telling me that still. So when I reach DR tell me he have a beat there, check it out. Now DR send me a beat. I feeling like maybe some soft beat. You know, so I say I will check it out, man. Anyhow, he called me. He said, dog, you check the beat out. I say, boy, I don't check the beat out yet, man. So anyhow, I press play while you're on the phone. Boy, when I press play, remember I done hurt already from all kind of things.
You had a GP.
I hurt from I hurt from losing one of my supporters, from what had happened, from what I believe that could be happening all the time behind my back. And you know, if a woman taking man on your head, it must will fuck up. So it's like
Oh shit, oh shit.
at the time it's like at the time it's like you want to know like if it was happening long time or if it just had to happen or yo man all kind of place. But when I hear the beat, the first thing I hear is payback. You know, it's like this is payback, and something tell me, yeah, that's payback for all what I do. I don't know what I do. Because man we just try and take out ourselves. You understand?
Karma is a bitch.
So I tell Donald, boy, yes, boy, I have that. I go home. When I go home, I start to put down the song. No, we can go into the song word for word as we go now. I just telling you how the song come about. So
Wait, one second. It have a part in this song. Let me put it. I can put it in the back too. I have Vary on the show, you know. It's in the back.
What you did, it don't work with me. You change, you're stranger in the same.
Flips you while on vacation.
You know where I going there. You one thing you know I was going there with this song. I was going somewhere in this song. Okay, continue. I'll let you continue. I'll let you talk.
No,
the track running.
no,
So talk.
go ahead. No, you can go.
No, find the part.
You stay with me. You see what you did, it don't work with me. It's supposed to be right now. It's supposed to be right here, right now. I recall that. You say you doing you and this is payback. I knew it was all gonna fade out. As I turned my back, girl, you was playing me. It's crazy, messing with my friends. And I give you game so you do hard to depend. Never thought that me and you will make it to the end. When I needed you the most, girl, you often disappeared, proof like a ghost. And you were like family, cool with all the bros. Never thought you'd leave me, I just tried it on my own.
I'm DeeArr.
Yes.
I didn't know Usher's brothers.
I can do a little 1 2, man. Yeah.
You don't like your honey, man.
Huh?
I didn't know you had all that.
You see, you haven't listened to me in a long time. Check out the album. I've grown. Not the same DeeArr from
Only live and people check in.
back then.
DeeArr voice is soothing. Or behave yourself. DeeArr voice not so.
To be honest, I've gotten that a lot. I don't know why.
DeeArr voice is our the boy always can sing, Travis. Travis on my case.
Oh, okay.
The boy always can sing. Look, somebody take your word. Suku, Shara, somebody born in Suku. Yo, what
that song is a fan favorite of the album. Fan favorite.
Let me tell you. I believe, I've seen folks say, "Hey, I'm going to unsubscribe. I'm going to unsubscribe. I'm going." And even if you don't listen now and you listen later, turn on your notifications when new music drop. You see it because we do it for all artists. We will probably never know.
Never know.
Mm-hmm. All
We do
right.
it for them.
Happy birthday.
And
Mm-hmm.
happy birthday, Beyonce. I was about to say that, and I don't see it, I don't see on the like on shared room. Like, they're like, oh, happy birthday, B. And I say, and
Right.
you'll probably never know Beyonce.
And then Dominica,
Like,
you
hello.
know?
I want us to listen to another. Somebody phone busy. I hearing it, I hearing somebody messaging black is white. Bloop, 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 bloop. Turn off the notifications. No playback happening there tonight. There, the collab, the song y'all sang together. I want to bring it. I want to bring it up. I want to bring it up. And I don't normally, when I do run the track and talk, I don't normally go into too much details of music of the people's actual songs. If anybody
Mm-hmm.
follows me religiously, they know I tend to not go into it too much. I might make the artist sing song or whatever, but I feel like if I have a platform and people are listening, now is an opportunity for me to make people listen to the song. You listen to the song,
Yeah.
and you can decide for yourself. You can decide, hey, am I gonna support? You can decide, damn, I need to support. You can decide whatever you want to decide. So this is the one with Shara.
I got you. Once you got me, I got you, baby.
Girl, I wanna give you everything. I would never give you up, girl, for anything. Love the way you play a part in my life. You the type of woman I would call my wife. Girl, I've been searching for this all my life. I'm in love with you and only you. Your imperfections made you. Yeah. Sipping on your walk, I feel like Flocka. I only want you and no other. Be lying, loving you in shame. I'm a different nigga, girl, you know my vibe's strange. I be hyping and shit, listening to pain. People love life change, I don't wanna be the same. Oh, you out to love and you ain't never play a part. I got blurry vision, but I seen you from far. Up like erection, I don't wanna see you fall. Wanna give you everything, I wanna see you ball.
I got you. Once you got me, I got you, baby. And from the lyrics that you sing, sound so deserving. Cause mama told me, only settle for my blessing.
Yeah, you the type of woman that I prayed for. Girl, tell me you everything and more. You make me better, baby, that's for sure. And in case you need reminding, you the one that I adore. And I always hold you down. I'll be really dumb if I ever mess around. No, baby, no, I ain't crazy. No other girl can give me what you give me. No, no. Yeah. Babe, I don't wanna love no one else. No, I don't. So you can have me all to yourself. I'm done with all the searching. Girl, you can have me all to yourself. So I shut it down. I shut it down just for you. No other girls only you.
Ouais, Papa Bougie. Let me tell you.
Hey, don't make it play, make it play, make it play.
Got you. Once you got me, I got you, baby. And from the lyrics that you're singing, it sounds so deserving. Cause mama told me, only settle for my blessing. Yeah.
I almost want to cry. Tonight in a row can happen. Say, go follow, like, and subscribe. I've tagged it. I've pinned it. I've pulled it up. Stop saying that we're supporting and we're not really supporting. Like, seriously, those guys can sing. Those guys are doing their thing. I mean, and you're not doing it all on your own. Like, you don't have no big nothing backing you up. You're doing it all on your own. I love the collaboration. I love the fact because it's like everybody pulling the best out of everybody. Like, this is my best.
Right,
I have
right.
that. This is like, and it just worked. It just really worked. It's a lovely song. I mean, and anybody can relate. Like, whether you're talking about a relationship, you got you. Whether you're talking about a friend, whether you're talking about a family member, like, and
Right.
it also has a spiritual message behind it. Like, it just, I mean, hello,
It's true.
per,
Sure.
per.
A lot of love was put into the girl, so
Shara say a lot of love was put into Shara. We hear Colcia Joseph. You said I'm in tears. It's a beautiful song. Like, hello, voice is golden. My new ringtone that is lit.
so
Skirk skirk. People like love it. Miranda. She can sing. Girl, you're on fire. The three of you complement each other and please make more music together. Somebody was saying. Beyonce has nothing on Shara. Somebody like y'all are a good collaboration. Like, really, really, it worked because you bring something special. All bring something special to it. So I hope to see more from that. Um, I'm interested to know, collectively, do you guys have a favorite song on this specific album? I mean, besides, I know Shara did only one song, collaborated with one song, but the two of you, DeeArr and Khallion, do you guys have a favorite song?
Uh,
And if you do, what makes that song special to you?
that's a hard one because so we have
This
so many different types of sounds on the album. So we have like R&B, we have Afro beats, we have rap, um,
dancer.
dancehall. Like it's really hard to pinpoint like a favorite song. Um, but at the top of the list for me, it depends on my mood too. Sometimes I like
Right,
different ones
right,
better than others.
right.
But I think consistently at the top of my list is Payback, just because it's that first song on the album. And once you press play on that, you just get in your feels, like you go in like a deep meds, then you like start thinking about probably some shit that never
Never
really,
give hope with
like, or probably some shit that never even happened to you, but like it's a deep song, and especially the way it came about, we kind of always knew from the jump that a lot of people was going to like that song. Um, I Got You, obviously, our only collab on that album.
No, we have
To
one
me, a
more. We have
perfect
one
song.
more. We have
We
one
do?
more. Well, not together, but the interlude.
Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. He does have a, yeah. So Khallion has another collab. Yeah.
Go on this online. I've tagged it. And I'm giving all the no more listener. Make all listen to two,
Two.
almost the whole track all you listen to.
No, we
And
can run some more if you want.
I want to, no. It's my show. I'll encourage people to go and subscribe. No, they're not, they don't come here. It's not a
We
listening
don't come
party.
here to listen.
Right.
Right,
It's not a
right,
listening party,
We are the
right?
listening party already.
right.
Go on
yeah.
this on YouTube. Go and listen to the other tracks. Go and listen to the other songs.
On all streaming platforms.
Subscribe. Turn on your notifications when they have new music.
I have a
Kalian,
hit song dropping tomorrow.
you do?
I have a
Yeah.
hit song dropping tomorrow.
What is it called? Tell us about it.
Don't do me dirty.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tonight at 12 o'clock on all streaming platform except YouTube. YouTube is Friday at 7, but tonight at 12, Don't Do Me Dirty on all streaming platform.
So if they turn on their notifications, especially on YouTube, they'll get it even if it's on Friday.
Friday, we get
Right?
it on Friday, yes, but
Right.
yes, it will be out. Don't Do Me Dirty.
Kalion, I have a question for you as it relates to mixing and mastering. Can you tell us a little bit about the technical side of you creating this album, and even the challenges? I mean, we spoke about a lot of the actual challenges that we face in terms of the support, But what challenges that you face as a producer, do mixing, as you say, you mix and master for so many other artists that you'll never hear nobody say. I don't even know why they do that though, because like for example, Nyla is my girl, so I
Mm-hmm.
can single her out. I watch like Nyla and how she big up Taffy, like on everything,
Mm-hmm.
on everywhere she posts it. If you go on her Facebook, if you go on her YouTube, if you go everywhere, she has bigged up and included the producer. And Taffy at the time is not no big producer. You understand what I'm saying? So why can't she do that for somebody? I mean, now he big. I mean, like he gets in there.
Yeah.
Why can't we do the same for somebody like you? Like you mix and master your own music. I personally, I feel like, well, it's a good thing I'm not a singer, but I would get probably bored listening to myself singing over and over again. Like when I do an ad, especially when I have to mix it and master it, I want to do it and get it out the door. I don't want to keep, and I feel like with music, you have to sit with it for so long, and you have to listen to every single string, every
Every
Mhm.
beat, every.
every note. It it is a fun process because I doing it since COB. So from since COB, my thing was quality. We need to have a quality that can sell. You know, so it's like when I moved to America, and the first time me and my girl was driving, she was listening to music, and then I switched to my song. When I switched to my song, the quality dropped, the vibes dropped, and I was like, fuck. I was like, shit. So that's how my song sounding after a song. Like if I listen to my song after my song, I know gonna hear the difference if my quality not good, or you know, if too slow car racing, or you're driving by yourself, you don't know how fast you be. Till you meet a faster car and you're like, wait, I'm not fast. So when I hear my song after a hot song, it was a Friday night, and my song killed the vibe. I was like, shit, I have to get into that. I had to get like deeper into that. So what I did, I did the album, and I sent the album to master, if a company that doing mastering. So I mix it, but I didn't master it because remember I say I was mastering it all the time, and the quality just wasn't up to par. It was good to people that don't know. It's still good, but
Mhm,
to me, I know it wasn't good. So when
mhm.
I send the album to master, I get the album back, and I was like, "Fuck me!" I even put Donnell on them, and I tell Donnell like, "Yo, I can mix your song. I don't have to master it. Let's send it to master, and let me get let me get on that level." So what I did, so we all the time we making songs, we working on the album. Bear in mind, I mix every song on that album like 50 times. If you ask Shara, she have like 50 different versions of that same song, sung in different ways.
Wow.
Like that song, the first time when I do the song with Shara, I'm not gonna lie, when I said for Donnell was like, oh. Because honestly, it's like Shara was singing so strong. It's like her voice was so strong. It's like it wasn't blending. Like the first mix, it wasn't sounding good, like that. Like I mean, we was in the studio. I know I can get
It
it to sound.
wasn't complimenting each other because
No,
she was on a different level. Because Shara voice is on a
it was
different
just
level.
it was just
She take over.
she well not really take over it but she it just wasn't like it's like you build a
The
bridge
levels,
on,
levels,
on the left.
levels.
You build a bridge, you have Chinese building the bridge on one end, and then you have African building the bridge on the next end. And when they meet, the bridge just pass one another street. The bridge never meet. You understand? So it's like you have to engineer it to join
Mhm,
the bridge.
mhm,
So that is where I had to be spending sleepless nights going through it, doing it, and we have like 20 songs. So 20 songs of that, and Donald sending me his vocals, and it's like pieces of vocals, backup. Donald have like 3,000 backup, and
One thing
it's
about
like
me,
when
I'm
I
back.
press play, I just hear that all
Right.
over the place because it do mix everything loud. It's like, so now I have that and I have to like level it and put it. So what from learning I learned Donnell. So what I do, I put the main vocal strong and I put all the backups down. I send it for him. Now he call me, dog. I don't hear my backup, you know.
For years, that is all. That is all. That is
Dog,
us.
dog, I don't hear
Like,
my backup, you know. So I tell him straight, like, dog, well, you know already how it be. You have to tell me how you want your backup. So over the phone, he will listen to the song over the phone and
mm,
tell me, yes, I like to hear that where that one be. I like to hear where that one be, and we'll work on it over. So I'm not just doing what I want for his part. He telling me over the phone how we want his stuff, and
like we on
we doing
video
it
calls for hours,
for hours. And I
hours,
said for him, so
really.
it's plenty work. So when I put my song out and my friend will share it, I can just shoot them in the head because I just feeling like, bro, so much work I do, so much work, man. Like
Right.
for real, like it's plenty work, man, plenty
And not
work.
only that, is the prep of the album too. All the little bits of like the listening party and like submitting the lyrics. Like you know how many hours we had to sit down and write lyrics and get them right and sync it to the app. So if you're on Spotify or Apple Music, it will the lyrics will sync while the song playing. Like it's a lot of like shooting reels. Like British had to fly to me twice from Atlanta to Dallas. We
Yeah, I
see
tried
one of them
twice.
one of them nights we stay up a whole night finishing the album and then shooting reels and then paying for like production sets and then setting up a listening party and like it's a lot the little minute details it's a lot of work to just put out an album.
Hmm. And then to know you work so hard and get.
Yeah, but like you asked me like about the production. Well, me personally, I did a course. People don't know that, but I did a course on production since I was in Dominica. So since I was in Dominica, like I knew like the like the theory of music production. So I not just there like doing anything, like I have the theory lock and I implement different styles. I listen to music, creative music like Kanye West and them like what they will do. Like I have my headphones and I will listen to like where they put a backup, where they put a delay, where they do something like small details, and I'll spend hours and I'll be like, babe, you hear that? And she'll be like, no, I don't hear it. And I'll mute the beat and I'll say listen, and she say, oh, so it's like plenty little things that making the song actually come together that
Hmm.
you wouldn't hear, but it actually there, living through you, like passing
Right.
through you. It's like it's a lot of movements and stuff. Like it's a whole science behind the production of the song. I personally enjoy doing it. Sometimes it can be difficult, dealing with the songs if the artist not there. Like one song, like I had to actually fly to Donnell to get that song done. That is the Kabi the one, because we just wasn't getting it to work like from different parts of the country.
Hmm.
Yeah, like
Dear, I wanna talk to you a little bit about the lyrics, especially the
Hmm.
themes on the
Hmm.
album. What
Hmm.
sort of messages you're looking to convey?
Well, real life messages, relatable messages. One thing about me, I've always tried to do is like when I write a song, even if it's not something that I'm going through at the moment, might be something that I'm drawing from like my past life, you know, past experiences, or it might just be something that I might like the instrumental speaks to you, like you hear a beat and you're like, okay, that's the mood I'm in, and then I try to write on something that I know majority of people might have gone through or are going through so that it can resonate with them. And the one thing about like doing the type of music that we do, or especially on this album, it's mainly around life, love, heartbreak, everything in between. the happy times, the good times, the bad times, the fucked up times. And I know for a fact most of us have gone through those types of things. So, just trying to speak, trying to like hit those lyrics that I know will speak to someone out there because they might be going through it, or you know they've gone through it before. And then obviously I'm drawing from my past experiences, or whatever the case may be, something that I'm probably going through right now. Um, so yeah, just real life messages is what we try to convey in our music for sure.
Shara, I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit. When can we expect Shara as a singer with her song? I put you on the spot because I feel like if I put you on the spot, I can hold you accountable. I can hold you can hold yourself accountable because you can say, "Boy, I come on jail show and I say that I'm going to do it."
Well, I think we can I can give you a timeline, but there are a few projects I'm looking into. There's something that we have to do. As you mentioned earlier,
Uh-huh.
we have something, but new thing, so there's a lot of
Moving
things that
parts.
absolutely. So I rush nothing. I go slow, and I feel when time is right. Absolutely here. Okay.
Okay, Shara.
When, when Sarah
People
coming soon.
people also want to know because you're so active on social media. You often share funny takes and social commentary. You are
Right.
you are the go-to for and you Sakobin as well. Um and folks obviously want to know, how do you balance your online presence and even your music career? Like how do you do or is it just something that's natural for you?
Well, just, just being myself, you know. You have to stop. You know what I mean? Social media is something that's in everybody's face. Why, why not? Like, there's so many things going on.
Mm-hmm.
Factors. Like all around you, so stressful.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like there's a good balance, to make it make and packed up.
Mm-hmm.
And that so good way to use it because that's what everybody needs. So I think it's good.
Thank you very much
Yeah.
for sharing that with us, Sharon. Um, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come out with. I felt it was important to have you guys on the show. Um, as you know, I like to give. Let me tell you, people. A lot of people come at me to be on the show. I don't know why. I don't know if they feel it's a platform for them to come and share their stuff. But I'm very particular about who I put on my show. Like very particular. Like people message me and email me, and I'm still very particular. Like I have to feel drawn to it. Not just necessarily drawn to the person, but just drawn to it.
Mm-hmm.
To having people, like I just have to feel drawn. And probably I'm too emotionally involved in the show, probably whatever it is. But I feel like I need to feel comfortable talking to my guests. I know how to relate to them, and essentially I know a little bit more about just something reading from their bio. You get what I'm saying? And with you guys, I mean, I know the backstory. I know you guys from long time, and I see you working hard. And I really, this is my way of appealing to Dominicans to not just support you, but to support artists like you who are really hungry for it, who really want to make it, and not just greedy to make it, but want to make it and help others along the way. And this was my way of like saying, you know what, like support these guys. Like it doesn't hurt y'all. And let me tell you, long time, it's been a while. As a matter of fact, Shara didn't contact me to for Ollie to come on the show. I asked her for your number because I
Oh,
didn't message you on social
oh,
media. And you probably even think that because and only tonight I learned that Shara in the background while the music was going on, Shara was saying, you know, we need to come on Jael show and blah blah blah. I spoke to her and I was like, yo, give me Bertie's number. And I say it's not I say it's not just for it's for all of you. Like I want you guys to come and showcase your song because it's not something that's it wasn't just by accident, you know. It
uh,
was
Right.
something that I feel like everything have to happen, it have to happen.
that I tell
Mhm.
her.
And I was just like, I've been following all of you. I mean, Shara is my dog. But in terms of music, you know, Shara is my dog. I'm not gonna lie,
Right.
my
Yeah.
Right.
dog, right?
After all.
But in terms of music, you know, I follow more Khallion than DeeArr. But you know, I follow Khallion on Facebook, and when he posts his stuff, I see them and stuff. And I have listened to the songs. I listened to when Kashara again. A huge part of it was because Shara was on it, so I was like, oh, let me listen, you know. And I listened. I was
Mhm.
like, boy, them boys about uh, uh, and she kept saying, listen to all, make sure you listen to all. I was like, Sharon,
Yes,
listen to
yes,
all, you know, like
yes, yes,
all
yes.
is really good and whatever, don't
Right.
just listen to mine, you know.
Yeah.
She's like, but this is very talented, you know, let me tell you, if Shara you're Shara good graces, count your blessings. If you're not in Shara's good graces, rest in peace.
Still count your blessings. Still count your blessings.
Shara says still count your blessings.
I continue. I love her, you know. I love her, you know.
And Shara's like
Just count them
Bertie's,
one by one.
huh?
Just yeah, you just have to count them one
Count them one by
by
one
one.
by.
Mm.
I will, I will cut you off. Remember, you're not controlling your audio. Oh shit! Count your blessings. One,
One by one.
I want.
count one by one.
One by one.
Oh jeez! And she was like, make sure. She's like, but it's very. I tell her, but he's have too much in him. But that's much lele. And she says he's very talented, you know. And she always like, you know,
Mm.
The
big you up.
mastermind. I can see my name.
And they always bigging you up, Berties and stuff.
Yeah.
And I listened to the whole album because Shara encouraged it, but not just because she encouraged it, because it was good. You know,
Right.
it's a good album, and I listened to it, and I want to encourage folks on the live, those of you who are connected, to go and listen to it and show support. It doesn't hurt. I really look forward to what you guys have in store. I want to give you guys the final floor to say your parts, and we part ways for tonight.
Okay.
When I play little music in the back, let me put on a little I got you in the back.
Fine.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Shari, you wanna go first? You wanna go
I'm
first?
sorry.
Okay.
Oh well. Firstly,
And
I would
speak
like
up
to
as loud as you can, eh?
okay. So firstly, I would like to thank you for allowing us on your platform. You know, I consider you to be our Oprah. You know, and I'm so proud of you. And you mentioned our comment that where are you? There's only one to go. You know what I mean? So just keep trying and doing what you do. So then it's back to you now. You know, I've been singing forever. I don't think I'm shy. It's like, you know, it's a no effortless. So why would a talent that, you know, that's one of the reasons why I, you know, reach out to Khallion and ask him, like, do you have any song what I would you know, vibe with you guys? And coincidental, as I was saying earlier, you know, you rush nothing.
Mm.
It has to happen, it will happen. You know, and the way it happened was divine. Okay, so if we explain to you the entire process, so important, and that is why at the end of the name, not some, the way he. Listen, that actually was crazy, and I look forward to working with Khallion and DeeArr again. And look for music, look for meaningful music, relevant music, music that will connect with kind of and with music that can last for generations. You know?
Yes, thank you very much, Shara, and thank you for your kind words. Shara always messages, always staying in touch, always balling so cool, always under the live, always sharing, love alone, love. You see the love, you see the heart, you see them, right,
Mhm.
right. They are.
Well, Jill, um, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for, giving us your platform to come on here and talk about our music. I appreciate you. We go way back. Um, honorary neighbors when it was in Portsmouth. Trans Massive.
Yes,
Um, and you've always been supportive. Like, you put Lionat on. You um, what was that? What was that song contest that you were trying to get me into?
yes. But I beg you to join
You
QTS.
begged, yeah, she begged me, begged me, begged me. She was like, Donald, join, Donald, join. And so we've always been tight, we've always been cool. Like we haven't really kept in contact, but like, it's all love. So thank you for, allowing us to come on your platform. To everybody out there, you've heard a little bit of what we have to offer. We have a 21 song album. It's called Sorry, Not Sorry. It will take you through the ups, the downs, everywhere in between. You will dance, you will have some, sex music. You will have, you know, yeah, you have the feel good music, and then you have the music that can put you in a little depressing state. It's all good. It's all, roller coaster of emotion. So go check it out. And I'll say it here first. We already have two EPs in the chamber right now. We could drop them tomorrow. So we have new music on the way. We're not going to stop. It's going to get better. Our chemistry keep growing, and you will see things from us individually. You'll see things from us collectively. But we locked in, and appreciate every one of you guys for showing the support. And like, don't get us wrong, a lot of people show us support,
Mm-hmm.
and we
Same.
appreciate those that show us support.
But
And
our
hopefully,
supporters know, though. Our supporters
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. And
They know
hopefully,
themselves.
yeah, and hopefully we touch some new people tonight that didn't know us or maybe know us from the past and now rediscovering us. And yeah, so one love, guys. Appreciate it.
Yes. Yes. Ariane.
oh,
All right, Khallion. Well, well, Jael, I doesn't forget. I remember. You maybe forget, but you always used to be like some COB days. You would tell me, "Yo, keep going, keep pushing." Like you always understood the assignment, what I trying to do, because I never follow the normal like booyo, like jump there. Like you'd always try. I even think that you was the one that you help us get on Curl in the Park. I don't know if you can remember that. Because with
But
food I
I
know.
know.
Because
Yes.
imagine,
I didn't even remember that.
I want to shout out
I
for
didn't
Dinah
even
too.
remember that. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
imagine I never personally know food I
Oh
know.
my god.
You forget that. You forget that, right?
I didn't even remember that. Oh my
I
god.
cannot. I cannot forget that. I cannot forget that. You, Jail. You was always supporting us, always. And
Mhm.
when Shara told me about Jail running a show, I tell her I don't see it and thing, but I doesn't really be on Facebook because
Mhm.
to like with all the mixing and all the thing, it's like I doesn't get time to like scroll. So I just post something fast and like go back to what I doing. So I
Mhm.
doesn't I doesn't even know if it get traction. I sometimes I don't know. So now I trying to like be commenting and replying thing. But I just want to say thank you, Jail. I just see your stuff. I admire you. You're doing a lot for the culture. I saw you on stage with it was Wyclef. Is Wyclef that was with you?
yeah.
You look beautiful, you're stunning. You was hot.
Oh,
You,
thanks.
right, you was hot, and
Thanks.
you look official.
You're blowing up my head,
Like,
Derry.
like, like,
Whoosh, I remember my head just in it growing. Look at it getting bigger. I can't.
I giving you all your flowers, girl.
Thank you.
You do your thing from long time. You support you, and I tell
Yeah,
Shara that when Jael ready, because she asked me like, why I never go on an interview with you, like if I already ask you, and I tell her no, like JL thing official, like I want when I ready for JL, it will just happen.
right.
I don't want to be on JL thing and people commenting shit emoji in the thing. You understand? So,
Or
so
they can't listen to a song,
right,
you
they
know?
kind of relate to a song. It's like I'm not ready, and at the point in time I was not ready.
Mhm.
And that is just
Same.
now is the time, like I just go with energy, and that is the energy, and that is the time, and I very thankful for coming here. All right, Jill.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you,
I
thank
love
you,
you.
thank you,
I love
thank
you.
you. I didn't even remember, like, cause I remember that conversation with Fadina so clear, cause I wanted to get all young artists that I knew, cause I used to have my little afternoon show, and I'd invite them to come on, and if I love their music, I was like, how can we have an event with where we have people coming and listening to music,
Young,
and we
Right.
do have the artists that are local on the stage. Like when I
Yeah.
say local, yes, we have Chubby, yes, we have good artists, but we need the up and coming because they're the ones that will take over,
Yeah.
yeah,
and I just wanna, Fernanda always trusted my gut. Like
yeah,
she always I remember even like with Colton, I brought her to the Bayfront and I said, you have to listen to this guy.
Mhm.
I literally walk up to the Bayfront. I said, listen to this guy. I
yeah,
want you to put him a curl in the park, and you guys too. I'd send all your music. And I remember I asked what I'd asked for it now. Was it someone of all you?
maybe
I,
Chad.
yes, and I got the music and I sent it and she's like okay Jim, okay. I say yes, you can't leave us northerners out of it. You have
not
to.
Mhm.
not not to cut you short, not to forget, cob was the first artist group, anything you want to, however you want to put it, first in Dominica to ever get nominated for the Soca Awards, ever
Yeah,
get recognized. Remember that with our
yeah,
song "Beautiful," featuring.
I remember
yes,
that. I remember that.
So,
That was
so,
one of my
so
favorite tracks.
we've been doing things since
Yeah.
yes,
we not recognized. But before Esa Bantan was nominated, it was COB, and we
yes,
was
I remember
nominated.
that.
I want to say thanks to all my supporters, all my people and them, all my fellow musicians, Skew, all my boys and them that making music, and keep going, keep grinding, not to stop, not to give up. The support mightn't be there, but what the little you have, the little fans you have that supporting you, be grateful for them. And to the fans that supporting me, it might feel like sometimes like we're not really responsive. Like if you inbox me, you will get a response. Probably sometimes it might be days later because it's very, very, very difficult to do content and to really be on your phone and still have a job. Like we
And
have to
still
work.
have
Right.
a job.
We have to work. Like we have to work. So right now I have to go work just
I
now
was very busy.
my boss and tell my boss that I can be late, because I here tonight. So it's
Thank
a
you, all of you. Thank you.
very
I
thank you.
really appreciate all of you. And I'm looking forward to more amazing things. And I just hope you guys get all of the love, all of the support that I expect, that I expect. My followers, those of you who follow me, those of you who love my show, I know you're gonna love them because I love them. They're great artists and they put it down, they put it in the work. I need to put it in the work. We have to give them their respect, right? And I want to say thank you to all of you for taking the time out. Shara, let me tell you, it was hard to get you on. No, it was hard to get you on. But you know what? You made it. You made it, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you came. Yes. Yes. And I want to wish you guys all the best,
All right.
and we'll stay in
That,
touch. Thank you.
bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Bye
guys.
bye.
New music tomorrow, Khallion. Don't do
New
me like
Khallion tomorrow.
You ready, Jay? What happened? Bye. Hey,
No,
say bye.
so let's do the copy on the phone.
You gone already? Guys, that's it. That's it for the show. That is it for the show. Thank you so very much to all of you who tuned in. I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you for the love, and thank you for showing these guys the love. Thank you very much for doing that, and thank you for supporting them. And like I said, I pinned their music. It's pinned to this chat. Go like, love, subscribe, turn on your notifications, show them support, listen to the music, stream it if you must, and yeah, continue uplifting the vibe. I'll be back with you guys on Tuesday of next week. I think that'll be the only show I'll be doing next week. It's on Tuesday. Because I have some other things going on. As you guys know, this is like partly a labor of love. And obviously, I love creating this kind of content. But every now and again, I have other things that take up a lot more of me. And I'm going to be focusing on that next week. But we do have one show next week. That's next week, Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Make sure if you have not subscribed yet, you do so. If you haven't followed, you do so. I want to encourage you guys to do that. Some of you may comment and you may not see me read out your comment. It's because only people who follow me, like I've changed my settings. If you're not following me, you can't comment under my lives. So for only my followers, my fans, the people who love my show can comment under my shows. And I want to say thank you to those. I mean, they're the ones that are supporting me through and through. I want to say thank you to them and much love to them always. And much love to you, much love to my sponsors, those who come on board, those who show support, those who show love. And thank you guys. I hope to continue to bring you guys content like this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, I'm gonna leave you for now. Let's say good night.
You're the type of woman I would call my wife. Girl, I've been searching for this all my life. I'm in love with you and only you. Your imperfections made you. Yeah. Sipping on your walk, I feel like Flocka. I only want you and no other. Be lying, loving you and shame. I'm a different nigga, girl, you know my vibe's strange. I be hyping and shit, listening to pain. People love life change, I don't wanna be the same. Oh, you out to love